Well, where to go from here? So at this point, I basically hit the point where I guess let's just explore a little bit north or go to dungeons I've already visited. And I guess we'll start by going a little bit north on the other map over here, the Maj'Eyal continent. Or not. Never mind. There's some paladin patrols over there. Alright, so that's one thing to note about the, you know, playing as an orc. You're basically enemies with the Sun Paladins, so they got their patrols running around. There is, however, a dungeon up there, apparently. Over here. So the Sunwall Observatory. This is a dungeon that is middle level 18. Wow, let's see what the Sunwall Observatory is all about. Hey, look at that. We got the saber-toothed tigers. They're actually in this time. Into the main game, rather. You don't actually see these guys unless you get like an event for them, so interesting to see them. Kill them. Oops, did I get poisoned? Hey, I got level 20 on roguelike difficulty on the Steam Orc here. Alright, at this point, I probably want to start going for unlocking Steam Tech Combination, I guess, for this. And, you know, at this point, I've actually gotten to the point where I can probably close that off there. Maybe I should start getting this stuff now. So, some of the stuff down here is just like an unlockable tree. Basically, you get like pulse detonator, which basically sends a pulse detonator to a target. Upon arrival, it explodes and raises a 4 cone, dealing physical damage, knocking back foes, blah blah. Got flying grapple, which basically sends small steam powered flying grapple to a target. The drone is homing, so if the target moves, it will follow. Whenever you see the target, it deploys a grapple in all directions around it and raises a 4. The grapple locks on the foes and pull them towards the target. If they're stopped by the creature or a target, both of them and the creature take physical damage. It's interesting stuff we basically got over here. Oh, I need to get cunning up, apparently, for this stuff. Well, that might be a bit of an issue. Alright, let's see what I got here. I got a net projector. This is apparently a really good skill right here, net projector. It basically sends an lightly electrified net that will basically pin all the creatures inside it. And, you know, reduce their resistance to damage, too. I'm going to maybe start getting over toward trick shot here, and then we'll start going down here when we get the chance. That'll be the plan, I think, for my stuff. Hey, look at that. We found a statue of something. Let's do this maybe. That guy's dead. There we go. Demon statue Farharag. Thanks to numerous contacts we have on Yale's service, ranging from easily to dupe natives to our own scouting teams, we've managed to gain a few captive Maj'Eyalites. These prisoners are useful for a variety of tasks, including manual labor, magical research, stress relief, and developing new methods of torture, those last two often being one and the same. We try to preserve these temporary, valuable subjects for as long as we can, but invariably, an experiment goes wrong or someone uses too much force and the captive ends up mortally wounded. Rather than let these world breakers escape their eternal fate by simply dying, we put their bodies and life essence to use, combining several fallen allies into creatures held together by their collective rage and suffering. You'd think this would be a bad idea to have walking around our base of operations, but as it turns out, it just takes a few simple enchantments to redirect their vengeful instincts towards their former brethren, making them fearsome and sadistic in combat. The rampages and the tormentors are simply hilarious. So, cursed creatures fall in the allies, is what those guys are. The war in this game is something to behold, you know. There's also the orc breeding pits, but that's been taken out, so... Oh, I guess got dazed. Where are you? Alright, this guy's got block. And archery techniques, apparently. So this guy's a bulwark by the looks of it. It's always interesting to see a bulwark. I just got dazed again, apparently. And use block, okay. Let's do this. Now, technically, because he's blocking, he can actually block my shots, so... I want to be very careful. And he's disengaged over there. Don't know why he's disengaged, but whatever. There goes the wolf. Of course, there's something that can pin me. And there's a steel steam saw. You know, I'm not sure if it's just my perception of the game or not, whatnot, but it seems like I'm not really getting a whole lot of, what can I say? I'm not getting a whole lot of, like, you know, equipment, I'm finding. Finally get a lot more equipment in the other game, the main campaign. Apparently I've got a panther over here. Some bilberry herbs, apparently. Hey, lore. I like lore. Alright, ow. Okay, this guy's gonna be annoying unless I kill him, so let's just slip away for now. And this might hurt a little bit, but we're going to try to rush the tree here. And let's start with this. Then we'll go with this regular shot to kill, I guess. Bootlegger's complaint letter. Look, I know the whole point of this market was to make a place for any sort of open trade, without the Allied Kingdom's scryers breathing down our necks. And I know it's not exactly feasible to set up another portal off the continent. But do you have any idea how bad it is for business to have slavers using this with us? Nobody is going to want to have a nice mug or of unrelated strength ale or pick up a shiny new stolen necklace when, not 10 yards away, some helpless person is being led away in chains and wailing in misery. I'm telling you, ditch the slaves and you'll be bringing in 10 times as many patrons for everything else. Whatever your boss is paying for your slaves, you'll make more than that. And if you're using this manual labor for yourself, just use the excess funds to buy golems. Win-win decision is in my opinion. Yeah, slavery is a thing, by the way, if you're new to the Tales of Maj'Eyal universe. Mindslayer. Okay, I don't like this guy being here, so let's just back up. Pop him with this. Stun him a little bit, apparently. Bye-bye. And apparently got some nice little armor there. I should probably check this armor I've gotten so far. So we got something that basically got disengage on it. Accuracy, defense, not bad, but I don't really need it on this character, I don't think. You know, I wonder if I should get rid of this at some point. But not just yet. Hey, I can get Topey for dragons if I want to. That's a fairly decent piece of armor. Put that on. There's a Dawn Weeper. A hat made of leather, very stylish. So, you know, leather hats, they're new, but whatever. That gives light radius. That'd be a really nice helmet to put on, but I don't have armor training to basically wheel it with, so... Yeah, I really need to find some armor with like strength on it, but I've yet to find any armor like that yet. So... yeah. That's another thing. I've yet to find any water-breathing armor. No water-breathing armor yet. Alright, what's down here? Ruined Cave. This cave looks very solid and stable. You're probably, you can probably leave items here for later. Well, I should try kill these guys, I guess, so... Here goes nothing, literally nothing, because these guys could probably kill me if I'm not careful. Oh, that's painful. But, let's just strafe them. Heal up. And... Noggin Knocker. I guess we'll fire... That was a bad miss. There we go. I can't strafe again because I used that already, so... Back up. Heal up. I think I missed my pulse detonator there. That kind of sucks. You know, this guy's pretty much at full health, more or less. Let's do that. Oh, well, we killed him anyways. What's in here? Well, in here is apparently lots of unfriendly stuff. Okay, so there's like what pulse detonator basically does. It's basically a knockback device. Not the greatest thing, but whatever. It does its job, sort of. Oh, look at this. The Iron Vault Control Orb. So here's where we can basically get, like, you know, our Iron Vault, apparently. That's an interesting way of doing it. You don't have to show it to a fortress as York, but you have basically that. And an Orphil. A mage dressed in ornate robes depicting both light and darkness. Humanoid elf. Well, let's see what this is going to be all about. Caverns below the observatory. There's some sort of rogue over there. I missed, apparently. I sort of see you. Sort of being the operative word. I hit something, so I hit him. Let's back off. He's down there, apparently. Hey, look, he's got a buddy. A Sun Paladin recruit. This shield is solely glows with bright light. You see a golden sun engraved in the center, and it carries a sword in his other hand. Bye-bye. Crap, we got another guy over here, and he just confused me. That's not good. Let's back up a little bit. Ow. He just rushed me, this bastard. Let's try to... Well, let's use heave. I don't mind that too much, I guess. Let's go with Starling Shot in this guy. Okay, there goes him. There's his buddy. So that's working out pretty well. There we go, we killed that guard. So yeah, these guys are just, this guy stands tall, proud, wearing the symbol of Sunwall. That's all this guy is. Oh great, we found a rampaging guy here. That's always fun to find. Let's go with this. Let's go with Starling Shot. That didn't work too well for me. Oh, that's painful. So that's going to prevent me from healing as much, and, you know, he's just going to hurt me as well. Okay, we're just going to back up. He's going to rampage for another turn, so let's just start strafing away from him. Nothing like a curse to make your day. Interesting. Sunwall Archer. Some Mage Recruit. Hey, we leveled up. Always good to see. Alright, let's go with more dexterity, a little bit more cunning. And I'll start getting Trick Shot here. Trick Shot's going to be a nice little skill to get at some point. You know, up for stuff. And... you know, I'm wondering if it's worth it to get another point in this any more Skirmisher. Because I'm only getting like 1% increase in damage penetration. Might make more sense to put this elsewhere at this point that is picked up. I'll get some therapeutics. I'll start investing in this stuff soon because I'm basically running out of points to put into my ratios and such. That's it for that guy. Yes, it would be nicer if my, if I get his fire stuff regardless of what range it's in. A Sunwall Vindicator. This mean-looking soldier of the Sunwall holds steadily in his big two-handed weapon, looking dangerously at you. Well, that looks like fun. Let's zap him with this. Then I'll do a trick shot on to hit like his buddy and him. Or actually, we'll wait a moment just for him to get closer. Then we'll do the trick shot. That worked out well. And there's a vault here, apparently. Astro-infused Yeti. You wonder how this Yeti can have wandered so far from its native habitat in the Cork Peninsula. You also wonder what happened to it that produced the celestial energies-wielding creature you angrily marching towards. Well, that's interesting. A little 3D Yeti here. Boink. Oh, I dazed him there, I guess. That's cool. Let's startle him. Then we'll smack him. Maybe we'll stun him a little bit. Stun him a little bit. There we go. And we'll start strafing them. No longer stunned. There we go. Yeti muscle tissue. Astral. Muscle tissue extracted from a powerful Yeti. Somewhere somebody is something bound to be interested. Well, that's done. Here's the exit. Let's go to the exit, I guess. Interesting boots, blah blah. There's a skullcracker type of helmet. That's interesting. Anti-magic helmet. You know, I wonder if anti-magic worked with Steam. Is Steam magical or is it not magical, I wonder? I don't feel like testing it out on a roguelike run, but it's something to, look into at some point. Though I may want to put this on. No, I don't have the strength for it. Never mind. Strength! I need strength! So much strength. They don't have strength. Stargazer! This astronomer radiates the power of his celestial bodies. You can discern a distinct elven shape under the hood and robes. Okay. Well, we're going to start attacking this guy. He just slowed me down. That's annoying. Why are there so many astronomers here? And why do they look so scary? Let's try doing this. Wrong skill. Do that. Not sure I want to stay here, so let's just back up. There goes one of those guys dead. And let's go with you next, I guess. Okay, I'm getting really in pain here, so let's try backing up. Hit them there. I don't have any steam to do stuff, so that's a bit of an issue. Let's try doing a trick shot here on you. Try backing up again. Painful, these guys. Really painful. Ow. Alright, that worked. Kill him. I think there's multiple astronomers is what I'm killing here, I guess. I don't have the use steam dish yet. Alright, there's you. Alright, Stargazers. Your ultimate goal on the mainland is to get rid of Sunwall once and for all. Our scouts know the gates of morning has been reinforced with sun and moon orbs. Go to the Sunwall Observatory and destroy everything there to reduce their supplies. You've destroyed the observatory, the gates of morning defenses will be weakened. Children of Garkle, unite! Okay, what's this? All the few remaining orcs on the mainland have been captured by the Sunwall and their western allies. To ensure any future for our race, they must be freed. The internment camp is located somewhere to the north. The orcs are subdued into obedience by a powerful psionic Maj'Eyal and guided by elite Sunwall troops. Maj'Eyal must be taken care of and the prize set free. But before you should go and destroy the Sunwall Observatory to the east, as our spies have found a way to resist Maj'Eyal's psionic powers. We require ingredients from there. So yeah, we can rescue the guys. Nice little bit of items to pick up here, apparently. Astronomer's Journal. The strange movements on the far side of the wintertide continues. A shadow here, a teeny speck of flash of light there. Still obscured and difficult to identify. Obscurity magic is likely at work, but whether it's on our end or wintertides, I cannot say. The nebula behind the narrow constellation continues its slow fading. Stargazer P is gone now too, and by most current modules, a manifold N will be next. If the last century is any indication, the rate of disappearance is accelerating. This is most worrying, but what may be more worrying is that star L or B has reappeared in a abrupt flash of light, powerful enough to illuminate the night sky for a brief moment. It is oscillating between green and purple now, a far cry from its original glow of pale orange, and does not quite seem to be as spherical. I can feel its power from here, just like I can Chandril or other two moons, dimly but growing stronger. It's impossible to meaningfully speculate on something so unprecedented, so I will not write my theories down here, but none of them are reassuring. Aside from the phenomena, all is normal. The cracks on Malrock and the other spell blaze blasted planets in the other systems are still slowly fading, and the lights on more distant worlds continue to twinkle. Stars outside a narrow constellation remain steady, or decay according to standard astronomical models. So this is basically talking about the universe, these guys here. And that's sort of important if you basically, were watching my Ashes of Earth campaign, because, there is like the demons and all that that you have to deal with and all that. And what have we got here? So we got something called Beauregard to basically increase my strength. So finally I got a strength increasing item. Put this on right now. There's Elemental Fury, which basically converts my damage into random, elements. That might be worth keeping, so why not? We'll keep it. It's light, it's not going to hurt me too much. This other stuff, is nice and shiny and all that, but whatever. I was going to convert like a sling or, into a slingshot at some point. Forgot about doing that, but whatever. Sight radius. I think I want to put this on. And Vile Tooth, what is this? This is what? This aged looking saw is very rusty. Okay, that's a saw apparently. Why is there a saw? I have no idea, but whatever. Alright, well that's pretty much it for these guys, I guess, so let's see here. So steam gun, I need to get an explosive one in order to make this, so I may want to go take a point out of this in a moment. Or level up, I could just level up, I could do that too. Pillar of Sun, Pillar of Moon. Anyways, this stuff is all going to get sold. That's basically it for the Sunwall Observatory. Easy as pie. The Primal Forest is over there, apparently. No idea what that's going to be all about. Alright, those guys are over there. I'm not going to worry about them. I've explored enough over here for now, I think, so I'm going to do boring stuff now. That's always fun. Alright, well, let's see here. What I'm going to do now, I think, is I'm basically going to start reorganizing this crap over here. Because I've got, like, all this stuff here, and I've been, not really organizing it very well. So let's just start organizing some of my skills here a little bit. Put that there. Basically, this is the thing about, like, playing on roguelike difficulty. It's not like you want to basically be, like, meddling with all your stuff like this. And then, like, it gets to the point where it's, like, everything's a mess. I'm gonna leave 2 right there, I guess. So I got 2 medical injectors, by the way, as you can see. And you actually see like what their stats are and all that. Activate object. I have no idea what that's all about, but whatever, let's put it over there. Put that stuff here. Let's put a can reload right down there. I'm just going to put this stuff like here for now, I guess. These are all attack towns, aren't they? Trick shot. I don't think I'll ever use the face of shot, so let's get rid of that. There, isn't that so much more organized? That's like something I know about this game. You can organize it, like, you know, your toolbar and stuff like that. It's all very nice. And what the heck is this? Cap of the undisturbed mind. Prevent you losing your mental health when gazing at the horrors of the void. There's still living brain tissue embedded in this cap. With it, you can spend your time stargazing without fear. Okay, I assume this is probably important, so let's just lock it. Some of this other stuff we can start selling, so let's try and transmogrify this, and right, I have this thing that lets me see orc humans and stuff. We don't need this anymore, so let's try and modify that. Alright, well anyways. Here's basically the plan I'm having right now. So I basically have, like, you know, oh, I can't unlearn this talent. I thought I could unlearn these talents here. Okay, so you can't unlearn these talents when you basically have them, okay. They're one of those types of talents that basically have to keep. Well, here's the interesting thing. I can just go level up and it'll be, you know, whatever. Leveling up. Not going to go to criminal territory just yet. Don't want to deal with the horrors just here. Just yet. You know, this might be a good time to go in here. I'm about to level up, so I might be able to go into the 3rd floor here and be able to clear out a little bit of crap. We'll see how this goes. So we'll maybe smash these guys. Actually, you know what? We're going to do this first. This is going to suck, but back up. And boom! That's how you do it. Alright, there we go. Now I can get myself explosives, I think. Where are explosives? Right here. Or get fixed again. I could get it too. But, where did I put the tinkering stuff? I need to get explosives, so let's just beeline toward getting explosives and we'll see what that does for me. For each foe radius 2 around you, gain movement speed. I didn't realize there's like some stuff I'll have to look into his looseness at some point, but for now, let's just, you know, ignore it, I guess. Eureka, schematic learnt. Waterproofing coating. So I just got myself a new thing there. Cool. Hey, rich party! I got enough eggs to blow up stuff. Finally placed the eggs, blah blah. Alright, what am I supposed to be doing here in level 3? Let's see what it says. So, our ultimate goal in the mainland is to get rid of the Sunwall once and for all. To do that, we are prepared a special surprise to help our final attack. Go to the rich hive in the mountains north of the ruined desert and collect a big pile of rich eggs. About 3 viable eggs should be sufficient. When you have enough, find a tunnel leading north and use the special sandstorm gloves tinkers to open a path towards the gates of morning. Finally, place the eggs in the predicate spot to hatch. Well, with luck, they will provide a distraction while you really assault the city. Alright, interesting, I guess. And okay, so here's floor 4. Do I have to start tunneling up here, I guess? Maybe. Alright, where is the tinker I need? What's this get attached to? An item war and a hand slot. I don't have a hand slot item yet, of all things. So I have to actually get an item for this to be equipped with, so that's a bit of a nuisance. But yeah, I cleared off the 3rd floor here at least. I'm happy about that at least. Some paladin patrols are everywhere. You know, I'm tempted to go down here again just to kill those dragons. I might be tough enough to take them on now. But I think I'll hold off still a little bit. Alright, well. Let's call it for this episode. I managed to go to the Sunwall Observatory and kick some ass. Or actually, you know what? I can probably look into items over here. This is a store, you know, there are stores here, right? So, I don't have any gloves yet. And here's some gloves. That gives me melee physical damage. As arcane disrupting. At some point I have to get myself 16 strength and equip stuff like here, but whatever. Is there any strength equipping items, I wonder? Anything that gives me strength would be really nice. It's funny, I keep seeing stuff like other stats, but I don't see strength of all things. The one stat I need strength, and it's not on anything. I don't feel like buying those gloves, basically. Just so you guys know. Though I do have a little bit of money, so... that's the wrong type of guy. Is there any shops that are actually going to cater to me at all? Like, you know, crap shops? Don't think so. Well, I suppose this works too. This is just, you know, stuff I'm not going to use anyways. Basically, I'm going to go in here, I'm going to start selling this stuff, I think. This will make me a little bit of extra money. And extra money can be used to buy stuff. It's funny, you know how in like Tales of Maj'Eyal, money's like, you know, not a big deal? It actually makes sense to use, you know, money in this game, like the expansion. So it's well improved. Money actually matters. Maybe we'll go visit Corbeck's shop. See if he's got any gloves to part with. Caldor's shop, rather. Alright, so let's see what he got. He's got all this stuff here. Do you have any gloves? Yes, you do have some gloves. You got the stone gauntlets of Harkoon, but they require armor training. Damn it. I was hoping it had something here that, would require me to, like, not require me to do anything with it, but whatever. Well, whatever. I'm not going to worry about it too much. I'll try and find some gloves eventually, and eventually we'll pick them up, right? So, not going to worry about it too much. For now, this is going to be it for this episode. I've done enough. We'll explore around a little bit more in the next episode, and we'll see where it can go. For now, take care.